In the series opener, mailman Jack Bonhomme cruised to victory lane. Can the other veteran backyard racing heavyweights return the favor on a track built behind a baseball field? Find out next.
You are watching the RRLRC Car Backyard Racing League.
Round 2 of the 2022 season starts now on the 3rd season at Red Hawk Raceway. Hello folks, I'm Cam Cullen with you on the call. Taking a look at the series headlines, the 4th redesign at Red Hawk Raceway. A lot of depth perception problems here. Can newcomer Jack Bonhomme channel his superhero abilities again? And for myself, breaking down the 3rd wall, I simply need to have a better race here in round 2. It's a great day for some racing with some rain received last night for extra tacky condition. The Mod Live Media A-Main starting grid features defending champion Post in TQ position. No changes in the lineup, it's the same group of wacky racers. Who will win? Oh, it looks like we already know who won't win. That was Nelson literally flying into the tube. And carnage around turn 1. That's Bonhomme, Post, and Vilardi in that tangle. And I'm somehow in first place.
Matt, you're down here.
We started racing at 10 a.m. today. Nelson's asleep at the wheel.
I've been watching the wrong car.
That's right, folks. Somehow Nelson managed to finish on the podium last season. Today's aerial coverage is brought to you by 3D RC Racing, the league's official 3D printing partner. Early on here, we get eyes on our 3rd place battle. That's Bonhomme and Post going at it. Well, I wanted commentary from world-class RC racers, and none of them would show up, so RRL was forced with this guy. Take it away.
Cam Cullen is still doing a really good job on this track right now, and about to lap Matt Nelson. Oh my God! And he takes the corner a little too shallow.
Thanks, Carl. Schaefer now in first place. Bonhomme and Post still going at it. I'm in 4th. Oh, and Post took out Bonhomme. That looked like a dirty hit. Oh, with this second look, it actually looks like Bonhomme got squirrely there and Post slid in there a little fast. If Post is watching this, I do apologize. Don't call me with something mean to say. Get all the breaking RRLRC news and race videos right to your YouTube homepage. Subscribe and ring the bell today. Oh boy, here's Carl again.
It looks like it's a pretty loose condition out there, guys. I would not want to be racing out in this condition right now. And who is that? Oh my God, we have a spin out on the track. Is that Red Post?
Yes, that was Post, and that was Vilardi with an expletive, getting it wrong. If you saw there, Schaefer literally fell off the map down the back straights, and Post with a hard fall, and I extend my lead in the orange buggy. Meanwhile, someone's buggy sounds like absolute death. It sounds like it's coming from the buggy of Jack Bonhomme, who makes a mistake. Carl, down to you.
Cam Cullen has a hefty lead. This is a serious battle between the postman and the mailman. And the mailman takes position. Oh my God, it's a battle. We got a battle here for first.
Appreciate it, Carl. Back to the boondocks you go. Post and Bonhomme in a grudge match for 2nd place. Bonhomme, a.k.a. Captain America, looks like his superpowers are wearing off. Oh, and look out! Post with a hard crash. Bonhomme takes back 2nd place. In the top left of your screen, there I go in 1st place with a few turns between 2nd. This is a fantastic opportunity for myself, looking for my first win in the buggy class at Red Hawk. Approaching the halfway point in this one, and there I go, trying to get past some annoying lap traffic. And like a couple at prom, Post and Bonhomme just cannot get enough of each other out there today. Uh-oh, it must be bedtime for Matt Nelson and his B6.1D. He's pulling it off for good. But I'm just struggling to keep pace. A mistake for myself, that's not good. Post back on my rear bumper, you see through Vilardi's race cam. Oh, and that slap landing nearly problematic. That first turn was problematic for Post. I blame that one on the depth perception. Thank goodness I brought a full-blown ladder with me. Apparently, a mistake for Post doesn't mean much because he's only a split second behind me. I may or may not start to be getting nervous at this point because I know Post loves to chase and beat me. How about the day Schaefer has had? Started in 4th, he was in 1st at one point, and now he was just lapped by the leader. He's in 4th. For you RC nerds out there, Post is running a B6.3D, and I'm running a B6.1D with our tire programs, open cell Proline blockades, and Post is running Proline hole shots. Over the jump I go, oh, and I am up and flipped over on my side like roadkill. Post takes position. That is not what the doctor ordered for me. That slap landing really causing a fit. If you don't hit that at full speed, you might as well roll it. Now I have a lot of ground to make up on the Speed King, who's just been running fast laps each of the last 4. A minute and a half to go here, and that's Bonhomme getting pulled off by our Marshall.
Oh well, this will drop points for time.
Anytime you put these machines on dirt, they're subject to braking. We hope Bonhomme and his 22 3.0 have a speedy recovery. In the meantime, Schaefer is giving me a hard time. He's about to take over 3rd place. Down the back straight he goes. Oh, and he fell off the map again. Nothing but clean air for me now. Here's the update for Bonhomme. It's an outdrive bearing. It seized. That explains why he was having so much trouble turning. Meanwhile, I am putting my head down. I need to find 6 seconds or so to catch Post. This last minute is presented by Mod RC. Go to modspeedshop.com for RC hop-ups, tools, and more. And check out their YouTube channel, Mod Live, for big-time RC racing live streams across North America. A good sight here. It does appear as though Bonhomme will get back out on the track to finish this one out. Post gets caught up on turn 1. He's done that a handful of times today. Won't hurt him that much. Bonhomme's car is still squealing. Here's the replay. Post was flipped around and slapped by that slap landing. Thankfully, he landed on all 4s. This hobby requires a little bit of luck, to say the least. Jack Bonhomme on that pass actually overtook Vilardi for 4th place. The other positions are still pretty much set in stone. Schaefer in 3rd place, Bonhomme in 4th, Vilardi in 5th, and Nelson in 6th. Post and Bonhomme get past the lap counter, but I do not. That was my last lap. I finish in 2nd place and absolutely blew this one. I was not fast enough, too many mistakes, and Post was able to take the 1st place down, his first buggy win on the season. Wow, some confetti. I thought that was a bomb for a second. Congratulations to Chris Schaefer on his first podium finish in only his 2nd race. We caught up with the Speed King Post trackside.
Putting a new the front wing on finally after hesitantly putting it on, so it's now on. The only adjustment I made from last race to this race was really that. I had the fastest lap, the TQ, and the race win. That car was dialed. Max points.
You heard it from Post. His clean sweep today rifled him to 1st place in the series, taking advantage of Bonhomme's performance issues. And then there's Chris Schaefer moving up the grid over Sleepy Nelson. That does it from round 2 at Red Hawk Raceway. For Carl Catdown and our entire crew, I'm Cam Cullen. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again on the internet soon.